We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the St. Louis Cardinals and the San Diego Padres. Stay tuned for Padres baseball next on the show. Chris Young will be the man on the mound for the Friars. What's your take on him, Dan?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
Stepping in, Lou Brock. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder, number 20, Lou.
First pitch of the at-bat. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1.
First pitch, 7-10.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
At the plate, Rogers Hornsby, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
So now to the plate, Stan Musial, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball.
And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hornsby stands at first with 1 out. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. The throw to third. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out.
Clearly should have been content to just move up 90 feet on the hit to right, but they were thinking first to third all the way. The right fielder came up and delivered a seed to third to get his man. Not a real tough throw, but it was a good one.
Stepping in now, Albert Pujols, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. Musial ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
And it looks like they're picking up right where they left off last night, where they posted some big offensive numbers. Well, he keeps the party going with a double here. Going to be a tall order to duplicate last night's performance, but they'll give it a try.
To the plate now, Scott Rowland, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. With runners in scoring position this season, Rowland is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Cards get 1 in the inning on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the 1st. It's now 1-0 St. Louis. Bob Gibson gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Fernando Tatis Jr. is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
2-0 count, the pitch. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
The 3-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
In now, Adrian Gonzalez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. On the run is Brock. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Ted Kaminsky.
So striding in, Ken Kaminsky. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Pitch on the way. Line to the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
That's the game plan right there. Elevate the sinker from the offensive standpoint. That's what they talked about in the hitters meeting. And on the flip side, if the pitcher doesn't get that pitch down, there's going to be a call to the pen short.
Into the box now, Greg Vaughn. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the 0-1, and he fouls this one off. 2 out with the man at first. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. The 3-2 one more time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Block waits on it, and that retires the side. Padres leave 1. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in now, Ted Simmons, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so.
Simmons.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Tatis is there for out number 1.
Batting 7, the center fielder, Ray Langford.
Now in the box, Ray Langford. And he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. Pitch on the way. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
1-0.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hendrick is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Ozzie Smith with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Two and 2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Slapped hard the opposite way into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the side. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Dave Whitfield.
The right fielder, Dave.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1, up.
The 1-0.
Ball.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
3-0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 3-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
That can't bother you too bad, Dan, right there. Power guy at the plate, and you're able to get in his kitchen.
Boy, that's a tough one to swallow, right? These big, strong guys, they like to get their arms extended. That wasn't that bad of a pitch, but he's just so strong that he's able to muscle that into the outfield grass.
First delivery to him on the way. Benito Santiago is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Gibson, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in front.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Fouled away. One and two, here it comes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Standing in now, George Hendrick. Fly ball out toward left center field. Langford calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Next to the plate for the Padres, Mark Loretta, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One left for San Diego. They're down 1-0. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bob Gibson. 9-1-2 due up.
Bob Gibson.
And the pitch.
No. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way.
Ball, no.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And it misses. 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
The 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking up around the letters. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West.
Lou Brock.
Standing in, Lou Brock. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now here's the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, and no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the first baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hey now. Stepping in, Rogers Hornsby. He singled his last time up.
Hornsby.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals, but they're on top 1-0.
We're back as the Padres line up readies for their third turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. Talking with one member of the club's front office, he said one area they're certainly needing to improve on is on the bases. He said they're simply not scoring enough runs, and he thinks that adding some athleticism and the ability to get into scoring position via the stolen base could help them get more run-scoring opportunities. They're near the bottom of the league in both categories, guys, so we'll see if they make some adjustments to address those areas going forward.
Thank you, Heidi.
Chris Young.
First offering on its way. Chris Young is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Musial has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central.
Junior.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. First delivery to him on the way. This one's down to third. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Striding in, Adrian Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air down the left field line. Brock is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Padres down in order. It remains 1-0. Now at the plate, Stan Musial. He reached on a single in his first try.
Stan Musial.
Here's the pitch.
Ball.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Now batting, the first baseman, Albert Pujols.
So now to the plate, Albert Pujols.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Cardinals lead it now 3-0.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Stepping in now, Scott Rowland. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
To the plate now, Ted Simmons. As he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Into the box, Ray Langford, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Scooped up in time to first, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Ozzie Smith. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
And that misses for ball 1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
The 1-2.
Ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Hit back up the middle. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. But the Cards do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run dinger. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now a 3-0 lead for St. Louis. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Ken Kaminsky.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Brock ranges back, and this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
In now, Greg Vaughn. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Now the 1-0. No one out with a runner at second. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
The right fielder,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Dave Whitfield. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
That's inside. 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
At the plate now, Benito Santiago. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. On the season, Santiago is slugging north of .480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. Now the 1-0. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Sixth home run on the season for him. And the Friars are back within a run at 3-2 now.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate, George Henry. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Mark Loretta as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Brock waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. The three of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. So here now's the pitcher, Bob Gibson. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one runs up high, ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
1 strike.
This is line to left. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down.
Now batter, left fielder, Lou Brock.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Digging in once again, Lou Brock. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batter.
So striding forward now, Rogers Hornsby.
Hornsby.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals, but they still lead it 3-2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They currently have more than 1 hit per inning, and looking at strikeouts, they only have 2. So far, the recipe for success has been to make contact early and often.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Tony Gwynn will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 19, Tony Gwynn.
Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brock waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Two and one. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Padres shortstop ahead with a 3-ball 1-strike count.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And it's fouled away. The 3-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Line towards center field. Langford is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Striding into the box, Adrian Gonzalez. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hard on the ground towards short. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep. 1 through 9, they could put hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Digging in and looking for more, Ken Kaminsky. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
From the stretch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
The 1-1 home is a fastball down below the knees.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Fouled off.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Padres leave 1. They're down 3-2. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's been a real team effort to focus on a line drive approach, and that is certainly evident in this game. Our stat guys tell me they've hit 9 total line drives, and even though not all of them have resulted in base hits, those are the swings the team believes leads to a lot of success at the plate.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Andrew Kashner takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Stan Musial already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Kashner, or just Cash for short. He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 1-2.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. No.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Payoff pitch one more time. And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Fouled away. Once again a 3-2. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
Albert Pujols will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. That's inside. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Here's the 3-0. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And each not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. Hard hit at third. To second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2 ball.
So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Scott Rowland. First offering on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Nothing doing there for St. Louis, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Leading off the inning, Greg Vaughn, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Greg Vaughn.
Here comes the first pitch. 0-1, here it comes.
Ball inside.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back on it is the left fielder, and it's gone onto the lower basket of the Western Metal Building. A solo shot here to left, home run number 5 on the year, and the Padres have come back to make this a 3-3 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
To the plate now, Dave Whitfield. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Base is empty here with nobody out. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Stepping in now, Benito Santiago. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Ball, no.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A runner at second, nobody out. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Next to the Padres.
Standing in, George Hendrick.
Hendrick.
He's ready. Now the pitch.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team the lead.
Here's the 0-1.
Ball one.
A man at third with one away. In for strike two.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
At the plate, Mark Loretta. First pitch of the at-bat. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. 7th inning coming up. It's the Padres 4 and the Cardinals 3. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the switch hitting catcher, Ted Simmons. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, strike one. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Dave Roberts will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Will Myers is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Now playing center and batting 9.
In now, Ray Langford. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
One strike.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-2. Hard hit to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Boy, talking about making a pitcher work, D-Row. 8-pitch at bat finally leads off to a base hit.
I got to be honest with you. After the 7th pitch, you start to get in auto swing mode. He could have thrown the rosin bag, and he would have took a hack at it. So hats off to him, not only battling for 8 pitches, but getting a result.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Redbirds down quietly. Score holds at 4-3. Jose De Leon gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Jose De Leon.
Here's Will Myers. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Will Myers.
And the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. De Leon, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his first year at the big league level. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Junior.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
1 out, nobody on. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
This is foul right side.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Another try at 2-2. High pop-up. Pujols waits on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Adrian Gonzalez.
Adrian Gonzalez.
First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Smith has a play. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. But they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Keith Bell has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 22.
Red Shandies will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
At the plate now, Lou Brock lifted in the air out to center field. After it is Myers. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. The next to bat for St. Louis, Rogers Hornsby. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. And the bells are about to toll. Trevor Hoffman is up in the Padre bullpen. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Ball 2 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
2-0 pitch on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
That one's in there. 3-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Whitfield will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Stan Musial, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. He's set. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Cards leave 1. They still trail it here 4-3. Jack Flaherty is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 22, Jack Flaherty.
Now to the plate, Ken Kaminsky.
Leading up for the Padres, the third baseman, Ken Kaminsky.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Langford is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Greg Vaughn.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Fouled away. Now the 2-1. Grounded to third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The right fielder, number
Into the
31.
box, Dave Whitfield. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here comes the first pitch. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Padres down in order, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Trevor Hoffman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Now pitching and batting in the 5th spot, number 51, Trevor Hoffman. Now playing right field and batting 7th.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. The 1-1 is on the ground to the left side. A base hit. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Into the box, Scott Rowland, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The 1-0 home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses.
2-1.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Ted Simmons waits on deck. A runner at first with no outs here. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Now batting, Ted Simmons. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball one.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Two and two to the Cardinals catcher. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 3-2 one more time is swung on and missed. He got him. Into the box now, Ray Langford. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Stepping up now, Ozzie Smith. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. On the fastball to start the at-bat from Hoffman as he takes charge. 0-1. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. Boyer rounds third and is striding for home. The tag, and he's in there. It's a 4-4 game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Joe Hedrick will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Joe Hedrick.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Oh, 0-1 count. The pitch. Hedrick is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
I know this is not his finest moment, but we're not going to panic right here. This guy has been doing this a long time, a veteran that won't let the emotion get to him.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch, and that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, That's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Kirby Yates has been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the ninth. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Lou Brock. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. Oh, it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Two balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here's the 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
The 2-2. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Rogers Hornsby would be next. Ready with the payoff pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Myers is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. All squared up and even in San Diego through 8.5. The Friars have a chance to walk it off next. Larry Jackson enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Matt Carpenter is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Now at the plate, Benito Santiago. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Leading up for the Padres, the catcher, Santiago.
First offering on its way.
Santiago.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. In there, 1-2 now. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Musial has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Digging in, Hunter Renfroe. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
1 out, nobody on. Seared down the first baseline. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Digging in, Mark Loretta. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Hot shot toward third, but quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Number 4.
So here's Will Myers, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 offering. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And another foul ball. Ready with the 1-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are tied 4-4. We are into extra innings, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Rogers Hornsby. First offering on its way. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
No.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Coming to the plate now, Stan Musial. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Myers is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. One away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there, 1-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Now the 1-2 pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Into the box now, Scott Rowland, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. The 1-0. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
The set and the 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
To the plate now, Ted Simmons, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. No runs, a hit, 2 left. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 4-4. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Fernando Tatis Jr. steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. Ripped down the first base line. And he is going to have extra bases to start it out. And your winning run will be in scoring position.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Standing in now, Adrian Gonzalez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And a fastball that misses up in the zone here. It's 2-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Ken Kaminsky will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. To short. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Ken Kaminsky, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Ready with another two-strike offering.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And it's fouled away. Ready with another two-strike offering. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Hard hit ball to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Greg Vaughn, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with two gone.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with a bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Terry Kennedy will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Terry Kennedy.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
A pause, and the 0-2. Line toward right center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. Kirby Yates gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For St. Louis, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.